to another installment of Fright Time. In this video, I've got an unboxing to do, but before I get into it, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. We upload weekly, sometimes multiple times a week. We have all sorts of videos, tons of stuff you can catch up on, and we even have another podcast that we do right here on the channel called It's Another Horror Podcast with our friend Matt Bustle. So check that out. Check out all our past videos. And if you haven't, go to our Facebook page, give that a like, and check us out every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where we go live. We do all sorts of stuff. We watch movies. We have interviews with fellow collectors, mask makers, all sorts of artists and really great people. And we do all sorts of things over there. So check us out if you haven't. We also have Instagram if you want to follow us on Instagram. We're not as active on there, but we do have one. So if you want to check us out on the socials, do it. But this video here is about this package that I got in the mail today. Something I'm rather excited about. And I'm sure you already know what it is because you read the title, you've seen the thumbnail, you clicked the video. But where I'm sitting, this is all still a surprise to you guys. So I'm going to get into it because I want to see this thing. This is a new mask I picked up from Trick or Treat Studios. This is one that I've wanted for quite a bit. I know another version of this exists somewhere, not made by Trick or Treat. It's made by somebody else. I don't know who, but I remember seeing it in Halloween stores years ago. Particularly the Halloween outlet. I remember seeing it there and wanting it, and for whatever reason I never bought it. And then I saw the Trick or Treat did one a little while ago. This has been out for a little while, and I the other day just got the urge to buy it. I said, you know what, I want this in my collection, so I'm gonna add it. This is coming from one of my favorite zombie movies of all time, a comfort film of mine, something I watch regularly. It's one of my go-to films. If I don't really know what else to watch or what else I'm in the mood for, I'll watch this movie. And there's a lot of different versions of it, which I've actually only just recently started watching, like the Italian version and the whatever other version there are. But anyways, this is a pretty iconic character slash mask for, you know, for what it is, even though he only appears in the movie for a very brief moment in the beginning, sort of the film. But this is the airport zombie from George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. Let me take a look at this guy. Oh yeah, baby. Yes. See? Oh, I like this. Check that out. I'm not going to show you too much because I'm going to give you some close-ups. I'm going to give you a full view of the whole thing here. But I just want to take it in for a second, enjoy it, and talk about my love for Dawn of the Dead because I love Dawn of the Dead. This is also, he's technically also the poster zombie. That's him. So he's iconic because of that and because he's known as the airport zombie. He's also known as like the plaid shirt zombie. I actually... I have an old red plaid shirt that looks very similar to the one that he wore in the movie, and I was thinking of cutting it up and putting it on his bib here and making a little display for him. So if I end up doing something special for it, I'll make another video. But as of right now, I wanted to unbox this guy, show it to you. Oof, look at that. Look at the gloss and the blood. One of the things I love are the eye holes. They don't actually cut the eyes out, which, you know, some masks do that. And I think it can really fuck the mask up when you do that. But some of them, they don't cut the eyes out. Like, there is a hole there. You can see out of that eye if you wanted to. And there's a hole just above the eye over there. But I think leaving the eyes in like that is a great idea because now it just looks more complete to me, you know? It looks more like a bust than just a mask, even though this is a mask. And you can wear it. It's very wearable. It's even got the slit down the middle. And it's pretty thick. That's a pretty thick mask. Who's this sculpted by? Alexander Ray. Alexander Ray sculpted this one. I know Trick or Treat also has, they have Bub from Day of the Dead. They have Dr. Tongue from Day of the Dead, which I could be wrong, but I think the Dr. Tongue that they have is the Death Studios Dr. Tongue, which I used to own, but sold it, unfortunately. So maybe someday I'll buy another one. And they also have the Cemetery Zombie from the opening of Night of the Living Dead. And this guy is also a version also available as the bust version, like the Zombie Holocaust and House by the Cemetery bust that they do. They also have him, so maybe someday I'll pick him up and he'll look pretty cool next to this mask. But for now, I wanted the mask, and I'm really satisfied with the paint job. I love the color of him, and I think that the gore looks really nice. I'll get you close-ups of it, so stick around for that right now.
Fright exclusive merchandise available through Bonfire today. Long sleeves, hoodies, crew necks, t-shirts, and more. Various sizes and colors to choose from. Visit us today and dress your flesh.